Yeah, there we go. So hello, I'm Wes, the Explosion, and tonight we're playing Mega Man Zero. Huff. I should probably read this anyway. Or maybe I can talk. Maybe they're gonna eat shit. Whoa! Maybe they're gonna bleed out. Their robot blood. Wow, what kind of monsters are these? I think this is the voice I gave these dudes the last time. I forgot about the sweat drip where he's like, oh man. I knew I should have stayed home today. A dead end. No, I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back, CL. You should go. I'll take care of them. I doubt it. This must be... This must be Zero. We found him at last. Oh, man. Whoa. Good evening, Rayquaza. It's protected. What should I do? Whoa! Watch out. We are cornered. We have to evacuate now. But... we have no time to argue. Come on, those were some pretty slow-moving bullets. CL. CL. Huh? You should use my power. You have no choice. What, Passy? If I do, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone is waiting for your safe return. Okay, thank you. Now I should thank you, CL. Goodbye. Passy! Oh my gosh. He's wearing his thong on the outside. Zero has been resurrected. Zero, help me, please. Okay. Now, I need... Do I want type 2? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Sorry, I just, like, every time I swear. This is just very, very awkward needing to change it, like, every time. No. Okay. Let me change one more thing. And that ought to do it. There we go. So yeah, we're playing Zero. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe it. There's gonna be cutscenes. It's gonna be nuts. I'm gonna need to frickin' grind my weapons because that's how it works in this game. I can only fire rapidly at this point. While I like this game, I get why a lot of people don't. It very much has first game syndrome. Whoops. Oh, I got a Cyber Elf. Though somebody did tell me a trick for grinding up pretty early, so I'll probably use that for a bit of a slow start. What? It's a dead end. What should we do? And there are plenty of people who are... By the way, good evening, Big Red. There are plenty of people who treat Mega Man 2 specifically as the sacred cart, so it wouldn't really surprise me. Thank you. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. We may be able to find a trans server, which we can use back to the Resistance base. How nice, this passageway has collapsed in. Shall we go back? Stay back. Oh, very convincing. Zero, no, run. You can't damage this thing with a buster. The hell I can. Oh, no. Oh, he's... Well... I guess I'll do this. Even if I do a good job, it'll still give me the... Oh, come on. I was up the wall. It'll still tell me it's futile. Damn it. Is there a good way to tell where those blocks are falling? Rats. Huh? Use this, Zero. Who are you? Hurry, you have to save her. Don't waste time. Okay. Oh, I hit her too. Shit. It's fine, though. Yay. I can't believe you're able to destroy a golem. We were right. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. Zero, is that my name? Oh, I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up, and thank you for saving me. My name is CL. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you were talking about? Oh, what if I'm not the Zero you're talking about? You proved to me that you were Zero by saving me from the golem. We are in luck. The trans server is still active. Stand on the trans server. Okay, she's giving me malarkey. Yeah, I got an A. That's good. Welcome to the Resistance Base Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids who are suspected of being Mavericks. We have fought so hard to survive. However, we know that the end is coming, but that's why we've been looking for you. You are our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy. Oh god, I probably did this last one. Where only Reploids exist, that's just a fantasy. However, a few still believed in your existence and have looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid who fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. X, that name sounds familiar. X, that legendary Reploid is still alive and he's trying to retire all of us. X was trying to retire you? His plans have already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. No way. I understand you need time to think about it. Okay, then we'll find a way to work it out ourselves. Still, if you change your mind, please talk to me, okay? I need to get to the trans server. Ay. And honestly, you saying about the anime shit, I guess you could say, it always reminds me. Sometimes I have a hard time, like, I feel like X and Zero, like, Zero, super anime, right? X, pretty anime. But with Classic, I feel like that does strike a balance where it's kind of a cartoon and kind of anime. But yeah, I don't think it's like all that weird. No! My sword sucks. I'm gonna shoot you from a distance. Like, there's... Some of the series, you know, translate into the others better than, you know, some, right? I feel like most people who like Classic probably also like X, or at least I would assume. I could see them not liking this, though, specifically because it's just... it's kind of bullshit. I mean, it's just kind of interesting that, like, the Mega Man series, it varies itself up enough where you can like some, but not all. Would I rather build up my gun? I'll alternate. Oh my gosh, I got a double slash. I feel like it'd be even more culture shock if you only liked, you know, if you only liked Classic and then moved on to Battle Network, since there's direct parallels for that. Or if maybe you were like a kid in the early 2000s who thought that Mega Man was just Battle Network, and it's like, wait a minute, what do you mean? What do you mean? Mega Man's a platforming game. It's honestly kind of like, it's especially ridiculous with Battle Network because that is like, that's pretty much its own genre. I really have to wonder whose bright idea it was. They were like Mega Man and they're just like, well, we'll make it deck building. We'll make it a deck building RPG. And it's like, that seems... That is an odd place that you are taking this. And I know I've had conversations with Sam where he's like... Where he said, okay, you like Battle Network, but would you still like Battle Network if it wasn't Mega Man, you know? And I was like, actually, I would. Legends is the only one I kinda question, and that's because it's rough early 3D. Could I get an experience bar? I want to know how close I am to at least leveling up the Buster once. I'd spend more time on this if it were just me, but I feel like I should probably move on shortly. Because watching me kill a bunch of bugs, but that's how they... I think 3 is the first time that they're just like, you know, you don't actually have to level up your stuff. And in the second one, they still cut down on it a good bit. So somebody somewhere realized, I'm just gonna go now. That making an action game where you have to grind might not have been the best idea. It might have made some of the things that happen a little tedious. Alright, Aztec Falcon. Let me just look at this. I can't believe I just wailed on that stuff, and my gosh, I still don't. This is worse than I thought. The amount of grinding they want, but I'm sure it'll be. I'm sure by the end it'll... Oh. He's just a guy. Okay. CL, I would like to advance the plot. Will you help us? Thank you. It's like a dream come true. Now with your help, I think I can save everyone. What I ask is if you would try and do something that no one else has been able to so far. I want you to destroy the disposal center, where they retire our comrades one after another. Even while I speak, they may be retiring a Reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a Maverick. To prevent any additional loss of Reploid life, please destroy the enemy facility. Will you accept? Yes. Save data? Yes. I was gonna say, I don't think I've... Screw the F. I don't know what the 1 means. It probably means I beat it once. The disposal center is right up ahead of you. Please rescue our comrade. Ay. I should probably just... Ooh! I can get a partial charge now. I don't think that they're gonna let me... Damn it. I don't think they'll let me get a full elemental charge yet. Dear Lord. There we go. And you know what? If I can charge, I should just be constantly charging. Thank you. Ay. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Ay. They take so many stinking... I don't know what you want to call it. I guess pot shots would work. But so many like the frickin' spike wheels. But yeah, I do kind of wonder... I think I did see, like, recently some people... Maybe I shouldn't even say all that recently. I do think some people are starting to come around on, like, the Zero games, or at least... 03, which that is a good one. But yeah, I do kind of feel like this is the... Ay. I don't think it's all that popular, and yet Capcom kept on stinking ordering new games. Like, honestly, as weird as as sadistic as these are, there's a part of me that's surprised that they got to, like, 4 games, you know? I would like some health back, please. Nobody? Nobody wants to give me any? I mean, I like these games, but I also really like Zero. But then again, I might like Zero because I played these games a good bit. Then again, I did have, like, the first game on Game Boy Advance when it released, right? Through the shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I should really check out her streams at some point, Rayquaza, because my gosh, if she plays Mega Man, I'd be interested. But how did that go? Did she manage to beat 04? I'm Aztec Falcon. Harpooya the Guardian sent me to clean up. Hey, help me. Can I start charging? You must be some of the garbage. Hee hee, just in time. I'll dispose of you both together. Damn. Oh, that's right. He does. Because I'm A rank. Yeah, that was bad. Alright. Restart save game, because this is how this game works. It does not give you any stinking... Will you help us? Thank you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I need to just be smarter, that's all. No, we don't need to save. Oh no, not Kraft macaroni and cheese. Fighting Kraft the first or second time? Because the second time... Whoops. I think Kraft is, like, pretty easy the second time you fight him. But, like, the first time, I think it's pretty awful. You have no walls. He can just kind of box you in certain places. It sucks. But then again, Kraft kind of sucks. But yeah, oy. And all the games tend to be fairly frustrating the first time you play them regardless. Get to where I can hit you. Thank you. I don't know what's where. Oy. But yeah. Like, I think I started saying before I went into the danger room, I did have, like, a copy of this on Game Boy Advance when it first came out. And I struggled, like, a good bit. I think I eventually did do the thing where I gave up on some of the missions and was thus able to beat, you know, to get to the last Neo Arcadia, right? But I don't think I ever beat it. And then I never got, like, the other ones, so, I guess I'll say that this wasn't immediately a hit with me. I think, like, the first time I played and beat all of them was specifically when they put out a collection of them on, was it the DS or the 3DS? I know it had 2 screens, which means it's definitely one of them. And then somehow I forced myself through it. I mean, I enjoyed it very much. Okay, so I can charge both. I actually really like 9, and I like this game, although it is a little stinking frustrating just because of how they do things. DS, gotcha. Honestly, that's probably for the best. 3DS, my gosh, it's almost like an obligation. He's just gonna... No! Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I played a few stinking DS well, 3DS games where they clearly were not designed for 3D, and then they just put some, like, dumb little effect on it. Where it's like the flat pixels pop out. Oh, I can't shoot through that? Really? Damn it. Oh, yeah. Do I just use one? No, we'll try this one more time. Restart. Will you help us? Thanks. Yes. Even while we speak. No. And yeah, that sounds like Craft. I think the nastiest of Craft's attack is when he, like, goes into the corner and he does, like, the straight laser. Because you're supposed to, like, dodge behind him to beat that. So if he doesn't give you room behind him, then it's kind of a moot point. Kind of a moot point. I do not like Craft. Part of him, you know, like, part of me is reminded of Colonel when I see Craft, but I like Colonel, and I don't like Craft, so, I mean, you know, not even the positive association is enough to redeem him in my eyes. So that does remind me, something I've been, like, kind of wondering. I think in, like, Hololive and Hollow Stars, there were two people that were playing, like, the Zero games. And I think they both did 3, but they never did 4, either of them. So I have been kind of wondering for a while, because it's been a while since either of them touched these games, if there's something about 0-4 that they just weren't allowed to play it or something. Maybe Capcom was worried about them spoiling the ending. The 20-year-old ending, or whatever it was. Yeah, cut it down. Maybe I should have... Whoops. Grinded more. Before fighting Falcon. Eh, well, whatever. CL through the shutter, da-da-da-da-da. I mean, it depends. Some of them are worse than others. I mean, you got, like, Toadman over there, who, you know, even without a weapon, you kick his butt. Why? Do. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? We can... Whoops. Jump rope. You changing directions on me, bud, is a real pain in the ass. There we go. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's, like, hard for me to judge the difficulty of some of these because I played them so much. That was a little annoying for our first... I mean, I guess the Golem was technically the first fight, but the first proper boss fight, that Aztec Falcon is a little annoying. Ahem, thank you. I never expected someone would come to rescue me. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock, haha. I returned to our base when I'm able to walk again. You can go back now. I'll be fine. Oh, you should take that thing you earned. Thank you for your cooperation, Zero. That is the Thunder Chip. I presume you must get it before you return to the base. I'll do it. Alright, what is my rank? Return to base. Ooh, I got 90 points. That's pretty good. I'm a warrior. Zero, thank you. I never thought I'd see the day when the Reploid Disposal Center was destroyed. Innocent Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much, Zero. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid. I'd like to ask for your help again when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors, please come and talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find our engineer named Servu. He asked me to give this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you will be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But remember, the mission will be considered a failure if you evacuate it. I think I want to talk to Servu just in case, which I might not be pronouncing his name right. I may have this entire time I played these games multiple times never pronounced his name correctly. I still can't believe you are who CL says you are. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. My name is Servu. As you can see, I'm a Reploid engineer. CL and I have been researching and conducting experiments on entities called Cyber Elves. They were kind enough to spare me an engine room, which I modified to be my laboratory. If only I had enough time and data, I could develop some weapons for you. I'm too busy to ask old Android to tell me about old times, but you should try to keep him company and listen to what he has to say. It's helpful and informative to spend time with the age. Maybe I won't care about the triple rod then, or the shield boomerang. Process data, save. Begin mission. I think I want to destroy train? We want to destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt their supply. Based on a report from the scout unit, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy the train. Will you accept? Yes. Transport train is lying deep within the underground passage. Keep your eye open. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, how did you know it was there? Oh my, I think I saw somebody else do it. I'm not that clever. But it's good information to have. Darn it. And it won't matter until I actually can charge things. Slash Beast isn't bad if you specifically have his weakness, but yeah, I get what you mean. He can be whoops. Although I think the one that gets me in that game the most is probably, assuming that I'm playing with like Zero specifically, I think in X4 the boss that gets me the most is Dragoon, because he fights more like a Street Fighter character. Than he does a Mega Man boss. Aha! Oh man. Anybody want to drop anything for me, or am I just gonna go and fight the sub-boss now? I guess I'm gonna go and fight the sub-boss. Oh no. If only I had... Oh no. I mean, we're kicking his butt. I remember that being more of a pain in the ass, but okay. Oh, I getcha. Yeah. Well, I mean, it will be reminiscent in a minute. Being held within the transport train is a cyber elf that was stolen from our base. If this is taken to their base, they will abuse its power. Rescue it, please. I mean, it's a train, and they do trains a lot. The train seems to have left. Please rescue the abducted cyber elf. I'm counting on you, Zero. I mean, there's Charge Man. There's this stage, and then there's Panflow's stage. Yep. The Panther Man. His stage in the next game. there's the stage that you're mentioning. I mean, I guess it's typically like once per... Then again, there's even a train stage in Stinkin' Legends, come to think of it. Oh, no. Come on. Damn it. Okay, can I get, like, a little bit of health back yet? And maybe an upped Buster? He's over there. Well, I guess we're just gonna go with it. What are my weapons looking at? Halfway and not quite. Okay. We'll either win this or we won't. I mean, trains are trains. You fight on the top of them. It's not that foolish. There's definite comparisons that you can make. Watch the ceiling and don't let him get me. This guy has a lot of health. If I could use his weakness properly, that'd be mighty helpful. Oh god, 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 oh god. Damn it! Restart. Which data? Okay to load, yes. Begin mission, find shuttle, retrieve data. What's retrieve data? During the place where we met, we had no choice but to escape them, but my research tells me there remains some very important information for you there. The enemy must be trying to obtain it before you do. Go and retrieve it before it's too late. Will you accept this mission? Yes. We're picking up several energy readings from enemies. They must be looking for the remaining data too. Be careful, Zero. I think all three of these bosses are weak to electric, which is neat, but at the same time, it doesn't really make much difference. If I'm not able to charge and utilize. Utilize my electric. Damn it. Oh, I want that. Like, honestly, that's what's good for these traps. You're supposed to be using stinking electric. To stinking freeze them, shock them, zap them in place. Aha! Haha! But no, I have not grinded enough in this action game. Damn it. He was off screen. I couldn't have seen him. I want that. I just want to collect these, I guess. I'm at the boss. There's a massive energy reading ahead. Stay alert. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, no. I was just in the subway. I mean, the subway. But I get what you mean. No. At a glance, it kind of looks like it could have been like the trains of a car. It's not that weird. My name is Maha Janasharif. I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All the information has been stored in my server in the server in my body. If you want it back, you'll have to destroy me and download my memory. Will you do it? Oh no. Oh no. And he's got the oh god. I'm pretty sure I lost this. Yep. Okay. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Yes. Honestly, this will be easier. I'll just go to the top. I'll wail on some shit. And then I'll be able to actually charge my weapons and fight. It might be a bit of a walk. It'll just continue to play the very comfy music. Okay, where... Oh, right here we get some? Okay. What do I care about more? My buster or my sword? Oy, oy, oy. No, I think all of them. I think the train... The Ellie Elephants... And stinking... Who was the last one? Oh, and Anubis. I think they're all weak to electricity. Because I guess that's their way of being nice to me. Being like, well, you know, we'll give you the thing. We'll give you bosses. Yes! That are weak to the thing that we know you have. Yeah, typically I can get through the game with just Sword and Buster. So yeah, I'd say those are the best. I mean, Sword's fun. Anyway. I would like to be... Maybe I just go back. At this point, the Sword is probably charged up enough. But yeah, it's 0, so they want you to have a sword. So yeah, I would say that it's probably the best. I think it does the most. It's got the interesting thing where, you know, it's got the combo system in it, so that way you can punch through iframes. If you're still, you know, it counts the full combo. It's not just like, oh, only the first hit. Which I kind of want to say was a problem in Mega Man Extreme 2. You could make your combo more powerful, but only, like, the first hit would actually work on bosses and the like. Are we done? Sweet Christmas. I think I mainly want... I think I mainly want Buster for the train anyway. I gotta be very careful that I don't fall into spikes, because if I lose my level ups, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, I think I'm almost home. I think I came in, like, right here. Yeah, okay. Oy, oy, oy. Sheldon, huh? Honestly, I just try to not play that game as much as possible. I do not know that, you know, by extension, it's probably the one game that I understand the least in this, you know, in the X series anyway. I know that, CL. I'm just going to grab some things. Like, there's a part of me that thinks that I should probably at some point learn X6. Just because, you know, it's a Mega Man game, and there's another part of me that's like, listen. Listen, I'm allowed to have... I can't believe that happened. I'm allowed to have a few that I'm not, like, the biggest and, like, the most wild on. Ay, 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 I can't fucking believe that. Begin mission, destroy train, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ay, 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 ay. And away we go, again. That was embarrassing. This is fine. I'm whipping my shots. But this is fine. Please, Zero, just... Actually, I think... I think that, if I remember correctly, doesn't the saber level up differently depending on how you use it? Like, if I'm constantly attacking in the air, I'll get... You can now charge your slash. So much for that. Goodness me. Oh, wait a sec. What am I doing? Actually, the question is more, what am I not doing? Because, at this point, we can do this. And it's fine. Like I said, you're allowed to, like, X6, even if I do not understand it. I collect the Cyber Elf. No real reason why. I'm not gonna do anything special with it. Da-da-da-da-da. Stolen power. Rescue at 0. Train seems to have left. Oh, you don't say. Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious. I can't believe it. Making me wish I had a sub-tank for all this stuff I'm grabbing. Oh my goodness. Could you please not? Well, I would... Whoops. Very much like some of my health back. Okay, I'm gonna get a little greedier. I would like all of my health back, please. Well, he fell to his death. Oh gosh. I was gonna say, if you pull this shit where it's like, we won't give you anything now that you actually need something, I'm gonna be quite cross with you. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh no, you've reached the engine chamber. Be careful, Zero. Why does she need to tell me what I see right in front of me? I'm looking at it. Damn it. Uh-oh. I mean, it's almost dead. Come on, man. I was gonna say, you got nothing left. There we go. All it took was leveling up my weapons a little bit. Oh, thank you, Zero. The mission was a success because of you. I really appreciate your help. You got a Cyber Elf. I'm still at A. That means that they can continue to pull bullshit on me. Thanks to you, the abducted Cyber Elf has been saved and the enemy supply route has been cut off. Thank you very much, Zero. We owe all of this to you. The Cyber Elf you rescued is only a child, but she is a unique Cyber Elf and will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. Listen, man. Find shuttle, occupy factory. Yeah, unfortunately our stock of energy is running out. If we could use the abandoned factory, we could generate the energy, but the boss guarding the factory is too strong for us to gain control of it. Will you destroy the boss for us? Will you accept? Yes. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, figure I'll go for this one because I want to say that I get, like, the ice chip for it, or maybe the fire chip. I want to say I get a chip, though. Which... That's gonna be handy. A chip is going to be... Oh, you respawned? How nice. Oh, yeah. I was playing Donkey Kong Country the other night. And one thing I was thinking to myself while playing it was, it's like, it really is nice that the enemies don't seem to respawn when you look a little to the side. That object permanence, it's awful nice. Ay, ay, ay. Oops. Oh, shoot, I forgot about this part. It's kind of hard to tell, like... I mean, maybe it's not as hard as I'm making it. Just sometimes it seems a little finicky with the hitboxes on these things, and I'm worried about standing close to the edge, because if I stand close to the edge, then if I accidentally get hit, I could get knocked off, and fuck me. What a weird little security system. Yeah, we just have tasers in the floor. How do people get to where? I don't know. They probably frickin' fly. Okay, real... Ay. Ladders make me nervous. I always feel like I'm gonna... Why did it give me a random... Oh, because I think when I walked in the door, that thing died. I'm picking up a massive energy reading. It must be the boss. Stay alert, Zero. Oh, I'm gonna. Maybe? Because I'm fighting the stronger version of it, it's got the multi-shot. Can I hit it while it's doing that? Maybe. Am I whiffing my shots? Maybe. Yeah, I can hit it while it's doing that. I'll just take damage in the process. This is fine. I mean, that's a... Shit. Why... I feel like this is probably going to take me at least 2 tries. Because I keep on letting him box me in. Damn it. Can I get him? Maybe. I mean, I feel like now that I'm in, like, the groove for this, this is actually the easiest attack to avoid, so if he wants to continue doing this... That's fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. There we go. That was a bit... I was letting him box me in a little too much there. Get the flame chip. Okay, I'll get the flame chip. Who gives me the ice chip? Oh, I think Bliznatch does. Zero, we have secured all the floors. Our mission is complete. Good work, Zero. Thank you. Don't forget the flame chip before you come back to the base. You got the flame chip. 87, I guess, is still an A. Actually, I think it's like 85 to 95 is an A, and then 95 up is S. So they got the grading curve a little weird on this. Thanks to you, we have gained control of the factory. Now we can live without the fear of retirement. Thank you very much. It's like our dream has come true. We feared that we were doomed. Process data. Data saved. Begin a mission. Yeah, let's find the shuttle. Some of the abducted Reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and now escaped, but the plane disappeared over the desert. They might have crash-landed in the desert, and so we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties, due to the hordes of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, but will you go into the rescue? Will you accept? Yes. Oh, yeah. Funny part is, that extra attack should have actually made things harder on me. Okay, if I remember correctly, I don't... Well, we're not at that point yet. Damn it, I'm screwing up. What was the... Did I get a Cyber Elf when I wasn't paying attention? Huh. I was gonna say, attack me. But yeah, when we get to the parts that fall, I think... Oh, well... I think I want to leave it until... Yeah, I think I want to leave those until it comes back later, because there's object permanence on that. There we go. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think I like the more upbeat ones in the Zero series, but Sand... Is this Sand Triangle, or am I thinking of the one that they do in the... Either way, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think they reuse this in 03, don't they? Oh dear. I want... Come on. Oh my gosh. They're so good at sniping me. It's fine. We'll have a few chances to maybe regain some health before we get all the way over and fight Anubis. Really? Okay. I was gonna say, I thought I could clip this. I mean... the Mega Man and Base one doesn't get me as much, but it does feel a lot different than a lot of the other ones. There's a lot more just, I don't know what you want to say, pleasant music in that. My name is Anubis Necromanus III. I work for Fafnir, one of the 4 Guardians. I'm the King of Destruction and the ruler of the desert. The Reploid you are looking for are deep in the desert. If you wish to rescue them, you need to defeat me first. On guard, old-timer. What is he weak to? Is it electric or is it fire? Okay. It's fire. He's weak to fire. Because when you burn a corpse... It doesn't work out for the corpse too well, I guess. I should have up and around. Yeah, well, it's fine. I don't need to get back. He's 1 hit from dying, and he frickin' knows it. Extra frickin', my goodness. Wall. Alright, it's time for the escort mission. Is everybody ready? Hey, are you alright? I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll help you get back to the base. Follow me. Thank goodness, there's a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have a medic standing by. Will you take him to the entry point? Yeah, probably. Okay, buddy. Thank you. You're welcome, soldier. Oy. Everybody always loves an escort mission. Please. Well, at least I can get these. The angle... Come on! Where... Maybe I should have... It's fine. Just do it slow and steady because, my gosh, I have definitely had this guy die on me before, and it's like, well, I'm fine. Of course, I can't see him. But he can see us. Are you coming? There we go. No, no! Damn it! I really wish they showed this guy's HP, because, you know, that'd be some pretty good information to have. I prefer the original, personally. Do I have a filter on? That's a good question. No filter. Maybe. This actually might look a little rough blown up, come to think of it. Oh, no. Cause yeah, in Battle Network, yeah, I guess I am doing the smoothed out version. In Battle Network, I kind of preferred it as... as the original. But here, I don't know. Don't ask me why. Honestly, it's probably just because I played it this way too many times at this point. It's still kind of pixely, though. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. There we go. There's gonna be one more. Yes. That dude tried to kill my dude. Okay, I think that's all the enemies we need to know. Maybe that's all the enemies we need to worry about. If they give me a bad time rank, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. Thank goodness I'm safe. Zero was brought back a survivor. Hurry and take him to the medic. Listen, I could have sped run this. Oy, oy, oy. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. Oh, okay, that got an 80. Let's see, damage, I didn't get a lot of clear time. What is the max I can do for clear time? Oh, I probably lost some points because that guy got hit. Oh, well. Another comrade has been saved thanks to you. According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the resistance base. If that happens, we will need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. Like, honestly, when it came to the... Which one do I want? Got a report that enemies are assembling in the desert area. They haven't started their attack yet, but a large-scale assault can be expected. Even though our comrades built barricades and are taking precautions against their attack, I'm still worried. If you don't mind, will you go and help them? Will you accept yes? We have a problem, Zero. They are coming at us in large numbers. We'll hold the final defense line at any cost. You should destroy their main vehicle. Their main troops are approaching. Zero, please take care of them. Like, there's a lot of games where it feels like the main character is doing, you know, like the lion's share of the work, right? Because there's, like, Star Fox, where presumably the Cornerian army's doing stuff, right? But all you seem to see is... Whoops. All you seem to see is the stinking, you know... The Star Fox team going out there and killing all the dudes. And they even kill, you know, they even take down Andros. And by they, I mean Fox. But it still feels like, oh my goodness, you single-handedly won the war and everything, right? And, like, even with, you know, but with, like, Mega Man X, I at least like to assume that the other Maverick Hunters did things, right? But with the Resistance, they do jack shit. Like, honestly, it's one of those things where it's like we're fighting a war and only one of our soldiers matter, right? Oh, goodness. Like, the Resistance might be more worthless than stinking, you know, your wingmen in Star Fox. Which is saying something, because they don't do a lot. In fact, you could say that they kind of hold you back, because they're constantly like, oh, Fox, I know you're doing things, but help me specifically. And it's like, I got shit to do. I think I need to do more jump attacks to get the spinny thing. Their transport chopper is rapidly approaching. Stay alert, Zero. Honestly, you do see... Okay, I'll finish that thought in a minute. I hear there's a highly skilled Reploid in the Resistance, but I never expected you to be this good. You are amazing, and that is what excites me the most. My name is Fefnir, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. Now, don't let me down, kid. I'm honored to be your grandpappy. Your great-great-grandpappy. How dare you? And I'd say we do see, like, a fair bit of the other Maverick Hunters. But mostly after they go Maverick. Storm Eagle was a Maverick Hunter. Chill Penguin was a Maverick Hunter. I can't believe it. My gosh, he was one hit away from me rocking his socks. Begin mission. Do I want to do Duel in the Desert again? Let's rescue... Do I want to rescue Kolbar? No, I think rescuing Kolbar is a problem. Do you remember the place where we met? We had no choice. Oh, okay. We already did this and we screwed up. And I don't know how many of them were actually, like, hunters in X6. I think the implication in X6 is that the guys that you rescue, you know how, like, Isaac shows up and he's like, oh, man, I want to reset. I've already lost too much health. But Isaac tells people to, like, go out and, you know, like, counter the Zero Nightmare, investigate, and that his... His Nightmare investigators will, like, lead the charge, but he wants other people to go out and, like, help, right? Do their civil duty. So I think it's just people trying to go out and, like, pretty much do volunteer work. But they get in over their head, if that makes sense. I think most of them are, like, civilians in X6. I could be wrong. And then in X7, I think they're just, like, workers or whatever in, like, at least a lot of the places. They're just there in most of the levels for other reasons, and then they get caught up in Red Alert's bullshit. But I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it might also depend on the area, too. Because there are, like you said, different models in X6. Some of them might be more... Oh my goodness. Some of them, might be there for different reasons. How am I supposed to jump over... Oh my goodness. What's he... I thought maybe. I can't believe that worked. Oh shit, was there a... There might have been a Cyber Elf on the very, very left. And now I'll never get it, because... Actually, never mind. You got a Cyber Elf. The self-destruct system has been activated, Zero. You have to escape now. We're not entirely convinced that we don't want this to be stinking Metroid. Oh, did all the enemies leave? Did they get out while the getting's good? I have no idea how close it is behind me. Honestly, like a little bar. Comparing where I am to where it's coming from, that would be nice. Anyway, we never go back there. 0-0. Thank goodness you are alive. I'm sorry we got you involved in this. I await your return to the Resistance base. Yay! Yay! Okay. Return to base, please. Oh man, I'm so good. Honestly, there's a part of me that we have analyzed the data you retrieve, but most of the data is damaged and is useless. The good news is that we can restore the information on your weapon. If you want to know about it, ask our engineer named Servu. I'm sorry that the mission ended poorly, but we hope you will continue to help us. Oh no, it's this part. A giant enemy mechanaloid is... Oh shoot. If we don't do something, it will destroy our base in no time. Everyone, guard the front of our base at all costs. Zero, go around and attack it from the rear. That should buy us some time. You are our only hope. Good luck, Zero. Save before starting mission? Yup. The giant mechanaloid must be up ahead of you. Stay sharp, Zero. I think if this fails, I don't get to do any other missions. I just go right to Hanuman? Hanu Machine, I'm sorry. Honestly, it's crazy how much you can miss out on in this game. There must be a weak point, even for a giant mechanaloid. Good luck. Yeah. Come on. Do I want to not... This little booger... I'm trying to remember if this thing has a weakness or not. Honestly, the lack of an HP bar. Are you okay, Zero? No, not really. I'm trying to hit it in the butt, and it doesn't want to be hit in the butt. There we go. Do I just need to hit this? We have the enemy... something. Huh. My goodness, I'm too short. Give me a double jump. Can you please... I might need to redo this. Okay, I will redo this. Restart save game, would you please? Oh, okay. Oh, great. Now I get to watch this whole scene again. Because there's no skipping cutscenes on this. A giant enemy mechanaloid is approaching our base. That was the line I skipped. Honestly, I'm just gonna go null element. I'm not seeing any big effects, so I might just be screwing myself here. I think it has 3 weak points. I think I need to kill all of them. I think this is King Tank Mark II. Does everybody remember the King Tank? The King Tank, ay. The King Tank is one of my most hated bosses in any Mega Man game. And I like devil enemies, so you know I have a tolerance for bullshit. And actually, oh man, I think I know. I think this guy is actually the EX move. Where I would have won by now if I wasn't doing such an amazing job getting all of these fat A's. Oh man. Good work, Zero. Our base is safe thanks to you. We really appreciate your efforts, Zero. Yeah, you're welcome. You got a Cyber Elf. What do you mean, a pacifist? If you didn't stop the giant mechanoid, the resistance base would have become a sitting duck. Thank you, Zero. With your cooperation, maybe peace will be restored. I guess I should have been killing, like, more of the things that he was shooting out. Okay, duel in the desert. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes. You guys all stay back here where it's safe. I'll be fine. Maybe fine. Darn it. I was getting along so much better the last time. Whoops. The camels always make me think of Joe Cool. Even though I think Joe Cool was banned from Polite Society like frickin' 20 years ago or something like that. Which, yeah, you probably didn't need a fun, fashion-savvy, stinking cartoon camel man advertising cigarettes to children. In hindsight. Maybe that was a little weird for something that was ostensibly for adults. Should there not be another? I guess. Oh. Don't let him throw the wheelies at you. Why are there so many of these bastards? Sweet Christmas. Are they still over there? Oh my gosh, they are. Like, how far did you bastards roll? Oh, okay, you rolled into non-existent, so I'm not getting any stinking... Okay, it's fine. Fafnir, come on down. I heard, yes, you're so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna hit you. Oh my goodness. Are you really gonna shoot me point blank? I don't really have a lot of room here. And then I dodge the one and get hit with the other one? That doesn't seem right. Puff, puff, I've never been so excited. I'll let you live for a little longer. Make sure you do not lose before I fight you again. Farewell. Oh, yoy, yoy. I'm really, really hoping that I get dropped down to a B soon so that I can stop dealing with the Super Omega moves. Because some of those are a bit of a pain in the ass. Thank you, Zero. If our defense line was broken, this base wouldn't last long. Still, I can't believe you wiped out such a large number of enemies. You are truly a legendary hero. Process data, save. Okay, so I ended a few... I think I want to find hidden base. We received information that there's a hidden base of the enemy somewhere in the desert, and that they are holding Reploids in it. We've been trying to locate it, but there is a hidden base, and if Reploids are being held there, we must save them as soon as possible. Will you find out where the hidden base is? Somewhere in the desert? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to whatever she was saying. Either way, I believe this is Blizz Snatch. I walked up to it, and I stood right on top of where it was going to appear to try to take me out. I swear I'm not throwing just so that they stop doing, you know, essentially giving me the hard mode. There's a trap. Wait for a minute. I'll disarm it. Okay, you can now pass. Okay, I need to be very, very careful going down. Huh. Because there's a lot of spikes. Actually... Oh. I think this is where it matters. No, it doesn't. It only kinda matters. This is where it matters. You little bastard. Well... Oh no, the lake is frozen. What could it mean? It's the next mission where I get the... Oh, come on. Really, Turtle Man? I dodged the first one and I'm just like, I better keep going, and then I got hit. Oh, it's a secret base. Oh, this is the hidden base. Wait for a moment, I'll unlock the door for you. It's unlocked. Stay alert. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, there's nothing secret there? Thank you for saving me. There should be 6 more. Okay, we are going to hijack a transport after you save one. Please save the others. Yeah, I know how this goes. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah, oh, that's where I came in at. Silly me. I wonder where the door leads to. I can't open it now because it's too well protected, but I can open it in like a mission from now. Okay, we'll get this floor first. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah. Remember there was like... I don't remember exactly what it was about. I think it was just like difficulty options in general or something. Oh, I should probably kill you guys. But yeah, it was like some video talking about like difficulty options and everything. And I said I liked how the Zero games did it because, you know, if you get a good score, they'll do the, you know, like it's hard mode. They give like the bosses more attacks and everything. I think that's a Pantheon. Are you going to be camping the ladder? Well, I guess I'll get you out and then I'll slash you. And then I got like somebody like actually me, you know, in the replies and being like, well, the actual, you know, Did I finish my thought, my initial thought? I don't know. There was a video on difficulty. I left a comment saying about how I like how the Zero games do difficulty because, you know, rather than just like jack up HP or anything, like, you know, rather than the standard stuff, it gives like the bosses extra moves. And then somebody like actually me and they're like, that's not how the Zero games work. Hard mode gives you like half HP and doesn't let you use your thing, which he was technically, you know, whoever it was technically right and all that. But I kind of feel like there's definitely like a difficulty element to them having just like an extra attack, right? But I deleted the comment in embarrassment when it happened. Although I feel like I could have argued it and just been like, oh, you know what, you're technically right. I was thinking of just, you know, like when you beat somebody with like an A or S ranking. Or you can just choose on whether you want to fight the harder version of the bosses in 0-4. which puts a lot less pressure on making sure you nail them all in this one. In the other games, you get a special move. Thank you for saving all of us, but it's not over yet. A boss is protecting the hangar from the shuttle. There is no way for us to defeat him without your help. Zero, please help us. Good luck, Zero, thanks. You must be Zero. You have done well to make it this far, but this is where your journey ends. I'm Blistak Stagroth, the best warrior of Leviathan, the Guardian. You won't beat me. Get ready. I'm gonna shoot him immediately. But yeah, like, I'm not sure if there's actually any real benefit other than bragging rights in this, right? Like, if I beat Stagoff while he's using a special move, I don't get anything for it. Which I think is another reason what makes this game a little rough, where it's just like, yeah, there's an extra challenge, but you know, there's no real reward for it other than just being able to, you know, go to the gaming convention and just have a dick measuring contest. This is Zero. I'm returning to the base with the prisoners. Roger, and don't forget to bring the ice chip. I look forward for your return, Zero. Like, extra moves added to your arsenal in the other games, that's really cool. Here just being like, oh man, you get to fight an even harder boss next time too. Which, I mean, is gonna be it's gonna be do something for somebody. Some people want the extra challenge. But for me, I don't know, it feels like extra work and jack diddly rewards. Zero, thanks to you, as many as 7 Reploids have been saved. We cannot thank you enough. You know what? My experiment is going well so far. Once we succeed in developing a substitute energy, we plan to find a place to live a happy life, somewhere out of reach of our enemy, Neo Arcadia. There, we'd like to live in peace, free from the anxiety of hunger in a warm blanket of happiness. If that happens, you are going to come with us, aren't you, Zero? I kind of want to say that it's just the Guardians yet? It was a while back, yeah, but yeah, I deleted my comment because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it wrong. I can't believe I mixed up the difficulty in Zero, and it was just an HP modifier. One of our comrades named Colbert said he was very sorry that he couldn't help but rely on you. He seemed to have found a way into their base through the subway area, but we had just lost contact with the Colbart team. I just hope that he is alright. If you don't mind, will you go and look for him? Yes. Enemy activities are increasing in intensity. Colbart's unit may have been discovered and taken hostage. Good luck, Zero. Actually, I mean, I believe they do eat. Maybe I'll go and visit him. But there is one guy who complains about, like, there's one Reploid in the base that complains about being hungry. So I suppose that hypothetically, yes. You give him energy crystals to eat. You guys are being real pricks, you know that? Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense enough that at least they would need energy. Although what Reploids ate before this game, who can... Damn it! Who can say? Honestly, you don't exactly see a lot of people's day-to-day in these games, you know? Could you freaking move... Oh, wow, it's clipped right in there, huh? It's just like Storm Eagle. I was gonna say, did you just load that guy in right on top of me? No, they didn't. Do I feel confident in jumping to the next one with this jackass flying around? Oh, yeah, I was on that one for way too long. I don't need that. Oh. Oh, I'm here. 4 people are dead. Run, now! Zero, thank goodness! Kobar, man, he's gonna be real important in 04. You must be Zero. Allow me to introduce himself. My name is Harpuya, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Such foolish behavior for your legendary hero to side with Mavericks. You shall repent and atone for your sins, Zero. Okay, I think I can cycle him, whatever you want to say. Damn it. There we go. There we go. It's not too hard to get him in a pattern. Oh my goodness. You lived? Incredible, I underestimated him. I will have my revenge someday. Stay healthy until our next meeting, when I shall retire you. Mission complete! Oh boy, you got a Cyber Elf. Oh no, I brought my score up again! Thanks to you, our comrade Kobar was rescued. Thank you so much. He sometimes makes mistakes, but he is a good Reploid at heart. Please forgive him. Never. Okay, protect the factory or stop the hacking. The main server of the Resistance base has recently become the target of several malicious hack jobs. We know that the hackers are in a hidden base located beneath the desert. If we don't do something about it soon, we will have many problems with the generation production of new energy. Zero, will you sneak into their hidden base and destroy their main computer? Yes. Aye, aye, aye. Do you remember CL where the entrance... Oh, okay. Good luck, Zero. Aye, aye, aye. But Zero's old enough to be his grandpappy. He could never be in love, honestly. Aye, aye, aye. I did a whole video about the various Zero ships. And I did mention Harpuya and Leviathan. Wait a second, I'll unlock it for you. It's open, be careful, Zero. Actually, I mentioned, like, the 4 Guardians as a whole. Whoops. Whoops! And honestly, like, I think part of the steamy dialogue, or whatever you want to call it, that Zero gets with Harpuya, and maybe even Leviathan in 02, might have been a localization thing. I'm not sure if Harpuya was initially meant to be that turned on as he is in oh no, it's pea water. Aye, aye, aye. Which I think I meant to talk about this earlier, but my goodness. I think a lot of people cite... I think it's X6, so now I'm the one bringing it up. The way X6 ends as, you know, like the Zero ending, as what should have led into this, but then they made an X7, and then they needed to... I could have made it. I was a weenie. But then, like, they retconned it, which, embarrassingly, I have never gotten the Zero ending in X6. I just go Shadow Armor, and that's that, you know? I almost pinched myself. Leonardo da Vinci! Oh, good. But that probably just led to even more... Ay, ay, ay. Like, honestly, there's a lot of weird lore in this that... only makes sense if you read the drama CDs. Well, not read the drama CD. I guess read the transcripts of the drama CDs. Oh, God. I might need some health. Ooh, that was nice. Because yeah, I think it was like originally Zero, like didn't he put himself to sleep, and in this he's like he has hibernated for however many years. Yeah. I'll open the door. Stay put, Zero. It's open. Okay, Zero. Find the computer room and destroy all the machines. Good luck. Because, yeah, there's, like, so much shit in these games that make no sense unless you stinking, like, do the research. Which seems like such a dumb thing to say. Oh, you want to understand this game? You better do your research. Like, what is this? Frickin' Kingdom Hearts? Got him. The flame ship sucks so much. There's the main computer supposedly in this room. All I could do with the computer is unlock this door. How's that? Because, yeah, for, like, the longest time, it's just one of those, you destroyed a computer. Their hacking attempt has been weakened. Got a Cyber Elf. Okay, let's do the ones that I could possibly lose. I could use some help. Their hacking attempt has ceased completely. Thank you, Zero. I'm waiting for you to get back to the base. Ay. Yeah, and earlier she wouldn't let me find the computer room, so isn't this silly? But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts is just one of those games I could never see myself get into. It just seems way too convoluted, plus I'm not really a Final Fantasy aura, but to get back to the points, I think I had to fight Leviathan, and then I guess I'll get back to the point. Be careful, Zero! I've got a massive energy reading. The enemy is near. Okay, here we go. My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. After hearing so much about you from that pretty kid and the combat nerd, I have been looking forward to seeing you. I can't wait to see their faces when they find out it was I who retired you. Now don't hold back just because I'm a woman. But yeah, like the explanation for how Zero lost his body to like Omega and all that, I think was something like... Damn it. The Maverick Wars were raging. Zero had... his body contained, like, the most information on the whole stinking... Damn it! I'll do this one more time. And I guess I'll finish my thought. Restart save game. I have 9 continues. At this point, it could be where I frickin' drop difficult. Well, drop down to a B. Ay. Originally, from what I understand, like, this could have linked to either Zero... Well, X5 or X6. Because, Zero goes dead and everything in X5. X6, in his ending, I guess he gets put to sleep, which lines up with him being comatose at the beginning of this game, right? But because they kept on making X games, I guess they had to do some rewrites, replan on how some of these games, fit together. Which maybe that's also why they did stinking drama CDs. Stop camping the ledge, you bitch. Because rather than try and rewrite things every game, we'll do supplemental materials that explains why there totally isn't any plot holes. And I guess the the explanation for how Zero lost his body, at least according to what I read, was something like Maverick War, Maverick virus, Maverick War, that was still going on. It was still pretty bad. Zero's body had, like a connection to the virus and everything, so they wanted to study it. But X was still fighting Maverick stuff. So they took Zero's, like, I don't know what you want to call it, his soul, his personality, his brain, and they put it in, like, a copy of his body. And then his original body, that's Omega, right? And that's how Vile, because I guess Vile was one of the people stinking studying the Maverick virus and everything. He used to be respectable. He used that access to take control of Omega. And thus we get X3. Would have been great if more of that was in the game, but this game is already probably more story heavy than most Mega Man games, where it's just, yeah, go beat up the old man. Go beat up the bald man would be more accurate, because that would work for both Wily and Sigma. Did Keiji Inafune have something against bald people? Who can say? Mm-hmm. Which I saw, like, oh yeah. There we go. Saw somebody recently, like, a guy with, like, a pretty big audience, Jay's review. I guess he just did a review of Mighty Number 9. And I saw that it was titled, like, you know, like, the worst indie flop in history, an unmitigated disaster or something like that. Which reminds me that at some point I should do my own review of Mighty Number 9, and also, I don't know. I feel like that game's already been kicked around enough. There's a part of me that wants to watch it and see, you know, what he says, and another part of me that's just like, well, I feel like I've heard everybody's complaints about that game. And at this point, it's just kind of, it's kind of overdone. Honestly, I think people give that game, like, too much shit. It should it have been better? Absolutely. But I'd still say that people really, really kind of overplay how bad it is. Again, should have been better? Yes, absolutely. With like the stinking what its final, oh god, what its final Kickstarter ramped up to? Yes, absolutely should have. Okay, fine. I'll use a retry. I mean, he's not totally bald. Wily has the wreath. You know? But yes, most people would refer to Wily as bald. I missed. She didn't. Get down to where I can hit you, please. I'm gonna annihilate her this time. And I'm gonna be like, my gosh, I had to use a continue here. That's too much shit. Just keep on attacking. Oh god. Oh yeah, the freaking dragon. I don't just gotta dodge, I gotta take it. You get down here too, again, where I can hit you. Why didn't you terminate me? Are you showing me mercy? How rude. I told you not to hold anything back. Next time we meet, you better give me your best. Farewell. Oh my goodness, talk about sexual tension. Oh yeah. That actually does sound interesting. So maybe I will watch it. Now I'm down to attempts to hack into our base have ceased thanks to you, doing my best to achieve a mission to develop a substitute energy. The future of all Reploids depends on us. Oh, yeah. That actually, my goodness. Thanks to you, we've gained control of the factory, but I don't think I can hold it in forever. Can you go and check on the factory for me? Will you accept? This is strange. Our watches are missing. Oh, no. Not your Rolex. Oh, man, I should have charged slightly more. You have been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 Guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend. However, a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. Oh, no. I am getting my butt kicked. But yeah. Like, I honestly thought at one point about doing 2 separate videos on Mighty Number 9. One talking about, you know, like, how mismanaged it was, and another one talking about the game itself. So... But then I thought kind of better of it, because I'm not exactly... I don't have a lot of business sense. Okay, we'll restart. Like, honestly, the main thing... Because, like, I don't even remember how much stinking money I put into Mighty Number 9. But I know I funded it, like, twice. So my name might actually be in the credits stinking... My name might be in the credits twice. The one time it might be... Yeah, I don't know if I used, like, a gamer tag on one of them, or... I shouldn't say that. I mean... My name probably isn't in the credits. But yeah, I feel like I'd need to do that properly, so... You know. If he covered it in an interesting way, I would not mind watching that. I might put it on my watch later. Whoops. Oh, man. How did I not get hit there? Oh, man, he... Stop running around like a jackass. But yeah, like, the main thing, I think, with Mighty Number 9... This can't be true. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs I set all over the factory will explode any minute now. When they do, this factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end. Not with a whimper, but with a bang. There is no time before the bombs explode. Evacuate now. I'm gonna. Actually, electric might help here. Oh, yeah. Like, I think the big thing with Mighty Number 9 was they just kept on getting more and more money. And rather than being like, hey, this is more than we can, like, reasonably manage, they just kept on putting more and more stretch goals. And the stretch goals, especially, like, the online co-op, really held it up. That reminds me, I'm just remembering, I still need a Buster Shot and I still need a Z-Saber, huh? Well, I'm probably not doing something specific to get them. Slash the bomb with your Saber, yeah. Which, I mean, that whole thing just highlighted to me that even though you know how to make games really well, doesn't mean you know how to, like, manage your own company, you know? Oh, my goodness. There's a difference between game sense and business sense. And I do not think that Inafune had the business sense. No! Ay. I'm gonna retry, just once, and then I'll redo the whole mission. But yeah, no. And I think, like, oh, yeah, I think you got to choose how you appeared in the credits. So I might have appeared in the credits with a funny name. It might not have been my actual name. Honestly, I probably shouldn't mention that that might be listed somewhere. I don't know who the hell would be interested enough to go and actually try to look for me in the credits, but you know. But yeah, I don't know. Other than, like, the one level, I actually generally and genuinely enjoy Thinking Mighty Number 9. Like I said, not as good as it could be, but that still doesn't mean that I don't have fun with it. Really wish we could have gotten a sequel, but I mean, I get it. It's kind of hard to come back from that. Ay. CL, I really need you to... not take up a bunch of space on screen with your text box. I'll tank the hit. The fact that you can barely see the damn platforms is so frustrating. Okay. Oh, it's not up here. It might be up here. It is. Why is this thing still following me? What are we? We have 48 seconds. There we go. I am so good. All the bombs are deactivated and 0 is fine. Thank goodness. I look forward to your safe return to 0. Dear Lord, that is the that is the most stressful of any of the missions. And my score is tanked. 0, I'm sorry that we are always risking your life. How long do we have to live like this anyway? I'm sorry, I'm kind of depressed. I'll do my best to develop a substitute energy. If we can obtain a substitute energy, we can live happily in a quiet place. Until that happens, I hope I have your continued support, 0. Hanu Machine. We've got a problem. Enemy troops are attacking our base. We can't hold out much longer. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now. Begin the evacuation immediately. Remember, the elderly and children take priority. You should also evacuate, 0. Thank you for having helped us so much. CL, hurry and head for your evacuation transport. It's okay. This is my fault. Your fault. The world became out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice where peace is maintained by force. Reploids were sacrificed for the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia, and it was I who regenerated X. It was I. What, you mean you regenerated? You resurrected X like you resurrected me? No, it's different. You are an original, meaning that you are exactly like you used to be. But X is... You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Oh no, 0, can you hear me? The engine room responded to the enemy since we can't activate the elevator. Something, get rid of the enemies in the engine room. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, he definitely... Inafune definitely did start... Like, he was in charge of, like, the art. For sure. And I'm not sure how much, like, the tech stuff he did, but like, he was at least the director on a lot of them. I know that. Do I want to go here or here? It might be here. Like, I think it has to have been more than art on his part. Because no one seems to be confident that they can make a Mega Man game after he, like, quit, right? I actually heard that cited recently, where it's just like, well, once Inafune left, no one really felt like they had the ability to fill his shoes. No one's confident that they can make a Mega Man game. Which, I mean, other people have made Mega Man games, right? Talk to some indie folks. Get stinking. Inti Creates back, whatever. Oh my goodness. Can somebody give me just a little more health back? Anybody? So yeah, I don't know. Like, Capcom kind of, like, gave him run of things, like, a lot of times, though, from what I understand. Yeah, he did not work on Mega Man 11. You are correct there. Well, I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid, or should I say the old and out-of-date Reploid? Haha, Gotti! My name is Hanu Machine. I'm a #1 apprentice of Phantom the Guardian. I retire you for the glory of the stealth unit, Ungard. Oh no. Okay, do I wanna... There we go. Damn it. Ay. Because, yeah, I remember he used to... I don't know if you want to say exploit a loophole or what. But apparently he had, you know, like... He got a lot of series started that maybe shouldn't have been started, at least not, you know, like, technically. I'm trying to even remember if I can remember, you know. I'm trying to see if I can even remember this story correctly. I guess I'll tell, you know, I'll tell it after CL unburdens herself. We've been saved again, thanks to you still. As long as X exists, maybe someday. She'll only be happy if X does not exist. I'll just take care of that, just tell me where he is. You can go directly to the core of the enemy base with the trans server. Unfortunately, we haven't cracked the security system of their trans server yet. Without the trans server, you won't be able to reach your destination easily, and if you are away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Huh? I've cracked the security system of the trans server. I'm sorry that it took so long. But now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave me the Z-Saber to me. Now go, terminate that copy of me. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Wait, who are you? It's not possible. Did he say that I can now use the trans server? Yes, he did. I'm going now. Take care. Save data. And I think I might use the bathroom before I lock in. Hang on. Okay. Zero, head for the trans server. You can trust us to protect this place. Good luck, Zero. Anyway, I'm gonna kill some guys. I don't need to charge. I don't even need to get my stinking Poke Spear. I'll regret it later. Okay. Change area. In the Arcadia Shrine. There we go. But yeah, I might get, like, a few of the details wrong on this, because, like, it's been a while, and it was, like, some secondhand story that I heard, right? But it was something like Keiji Inafune. I guess he was in charge of a lot of things back in the day for Capcom. But it was something like he had some sort of extraneous budget. It might have been for, you know, like, maybe it was for just whatever he believed in. Maybe it was specifically for new projects. But whatever it was... he would pour it into something that like he believed in, and then he, you know, like it would be one of those things he'd take it to the higher ups and they'd be like, no, we don't think this is good. We're not going to continue funding it. And then he would take like the next time he got some spare money, he would take, you know, those funds and put it into like the game. He'd just continue, even though he got, you know, even though he was supposed to stop pouring money into it, like, he would apparently continue to do that. And then, like, when the game got made, they just put it out, and it's like, well, if this doesn't do well, I'm in trouble. Do these guys have a weakness? I don't think so. The next guy does. But yeah, apparently there were a lot of things, a lot of games that got made specifically because he put money into them, even when, you know, even when he was told not to. Like, I think he was behind Dead Rising, which strikes me as weird because, one, they already had like a semi-comedic zombie series in Resident Evil, at least it became comedic after 4. Although I guess the point with Dead Rising is that you're more supposed to, you know, you're supposed to, man, why can't I improvise, right? It's just like, well, you only have so many bullets. I guess you better take this guy out with like a freaking bench. That sort of thing, right? But then he also, I think I saw that he was also behind Lost Planet. Famous Capcom series, Lost Planet, which is a household name, beloved by all. You gonna come over here? Do I gotta come to you? I had an electric. Oh goodness, he's jumping. Oy, oy, oy. Which I still think about Lost Planet from time to time. Mostly because it's one of those Capcom properties that, like, I swear never gets talked about, but I think it had, like, 2 games? I do not know what, like, the original Lost Planet was like. But I think that, like, the second one that came out, I think it was for, like, PlayStation 3? I think it was, like, a big deal at the time. I had a friend who picked it up. And whenever I saw it, it's like, oh, this is the new, you know, oh, Lost Planet. It's going to be a big freaking deal, right? And I was like, oh, that's the thing that the PTX is from Marvel, well, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Shit. What if the disappearing blocks had guns? I mean, you know. Try not to get too erect over it. No! It wasn't corporeal yet. I should have jumped on the... It's fine. And I mean, I don't really see anybody clamoring for it. When they did the whole Capcom... The big Capcom presidential elections, whatever we frickin' called those things... I saw some odd things in the running. I do not believe Lost Planet was one of them, but I could be wrong. Which, I mean, if there was gonna be a Capcom property that people didn't remember, can you come up with a more appropriate name than stinking Lost Planet? Oh, man. Oh, Ugh. I am doing poorly. The disappearing blocks go poorly. They're just weird in this one. Because they have, like, animations where they're, like, not totally there, but then you have to, like... How did I not land on that? And there's, like, a part of me that's like, oh my goodness, I should stop charging because my fingers are cramping up. But there's another part of me that's like, when I fall, when you fall, you're gonna be glad. I'm getting... Oh, come on. I was on the lip of... Okay, I ran right into that. That is my fault. Oh, yeah. Whoops. And yeah, the only reason I heard about Lost Planet... Well, one, a friend of mine had it, and I watched him play it a little bit. I barely even remember what type of game it was. And I also know of it because they threw in... Like, Tatsuno... You know how they do, like, the Marvel vs. Capcoms, right? I kind of almost want to restart, because this score is going to be horrible. But that's... Ay. There was Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which was, like, another one of their crossovers, right? And in it they had, like, 2 characters, you know. Like, you could pair up 2 characters in that game, right? But there were 2 characters in the game that counted as, you know, like, a full team. Where it's like, well, you could take 2 regular-sized characters. You are trespassing in the sanctuary of Master X. I, Herculeus Ancus, will eliminate you. In the name of Harpuya, guardian of Master X, you should view it as an honor to be slashed in retirement by my sword. Ay. There were 2 characters that counted, that were giant, that counted... Damn it! As, like, a full team on their own. And one of them was the PTX. Which PTX was so freaking... Oh my gosh, I got up there with not a lot of health. I think we just go. I'll get another retry. The PTX could freaking kill you. It was like this giant mech. And it could freaking kill you by just, like, walking into you. And that always left, like, an impression on me. Why didn't you freeze? Because you were mid... special attack. Just die. Ay. Alright, there we go. Tell me how poorly I did. Go ahead. You have disrupted the area. The transfer is just as your current position has been activated. You should return to base now to take a rest. I probably should so I can save my game. Yeah, I didn't think that was great. If I can win with the beef, you will promise me you will not try to push yourself too hard. If something happens to you, I can't. Just please promise me. Zero, you must survive. I'll wait for you here until the day you return. Promise me that you will come back alive. Will you accept? My goodness, you phrase it like it's a frickin' marriage proposal. But yeah, oi. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom's on the list, though. I can beat it with a few of the characters, assuming I remember how to beat the bad guy from Okami. That was one of the games where they still respected Mega Man. I'm trying to remember. They had Roll in it, Mega Man Volnut, Zero, and I can't remember if they had Tronbon in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom or not. But if they did, that would be 4 Mega Man characters, which is pretty cool. It also has Kashan in it. I really like Kashan. Can I jump from here to there? I feel like this is the sort of thing I should know by now. I can. Got a little close there. Oh my gosh. Frickin' taking frackin' pot shots. Please don't fall myself. Oh my gosh. He's gonna respawn. Maybe he won't. But maybe he will. Are the tanks necessary? There we go. Now I can try to make this jump very carefully and freak myself out. Oh no, I forgot about the taser platforms. Oh god, can we please? Do I want that? I kinda want that, but I also do not want to risk it. Fucking Stormtrooper sons of... They have the high ground. Okay. I don't remember if Rainbow Devil has any weakness. I kind of want to say maybe he might get some extra damage from fire, but he also might not? I'm gonna fight him. You are too big to be a slug. A slug. Just get lost. Uh-huh. We can... Oh, goodness. Damn it. He's so bouncy. I need to really come back from this. I thought I got around it. Oh man, I think we got him. I think we got him. Oh god. Oh please, Lord. I can't believe it. I didn't even have full health. I'm so good. I mean, you are right there, but I don't think in that... I mean, I'll probably look it up afterwards and then be like, you dumb, stupid idiot. I got an 86. Ciel, what made you come here? I'm sorry, it was I who recreated the duplication of X, that's why. You don't have to apologize, it's not your fault. You did it because you thought it would be good for everyone. Please, just leave everything to me. Zero, thank you. Oh, I probably... Ciel, can I... I want to save. Begin mission, Neo Arcadia Core. I'm happy I could meet you. If it were not for you, everyone would be gone by now. Promise me that you will come back alive, even if you cannot destroy Neo Arcadia. I just want you to be able to return safely. Good luck. Will you accept? Oh, yeah. Zero. Oh, yeah. I should do some jump slaps. Slashes. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly... I think I know where to get... I mean, at this point, we're just locked in. Score doesn't matter. We either win or we don't. Everything returns to the soil in the end. Now it is time for you to do so. Oh, that's right. They don't let me stinking charge and, you know, I need to charge in battle. Whoops. I tried to snake around it and it didn't work. Ay, ay, ay. I like starting the battle out with a charge, you know? It's very nice. It's very nice when I can just immediately slap them with a full charge. But that's fine. I don't need it. Okay. What do we got? I only got hit a little bit there. I think there's like 2 potential. Oh, outdated Reploid garbage. You should have remained in your place of rest. With my blizzard, you'll regret not staying there. Time to go back to sleep. Being real aggressive with me, Bliznatch. Get lit on fire. He's like Blizzard Buffalo in a way. Only rather than Tusk, he has a bunch of crazy horns. Honestly, without the extra icicles thrown in there, that attack, I mean, it'll slow me down and it'll make you, you know, it'll make me easier to wail on. Oh, you didn't even do any damage to me. That's real embarrassing for you, buddy. I still can't believe you defeated me. It's such a disgrace. I must redeem myself by terminating you. Get ready. Oh. There's something kind of funny that I fight him. Because it's been like 2 seconds, right? They could have had me fight Aztec Falcon. Like, it's been a hot minute since I've seen Aztec Falcon. My good friend, Aztec Falcon. Well, I actually needed one of the things, so good job on you. I've fully analyzed all your strategies. Let me show you what I've learned. You're going to be easier to defeat this time because you're not going to have your extra attack. You're not going to have your random Tusk. Oh. Whoa, Nelly, baby. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. He jumped further than I was oh, my goodness. Pissing me off, boy. Pissing me off. Well, I should be able to end him. Damn it. He did it, everybody. He actually managed to get off a decent amount of damage on me. Now then. How many continues do I have? I have 8, so I could possibly get 1 more. And you know what? I think I know where I can get 1 more. I need to get over there. Frickin' ledge campers. And he came back. Why? Because this is a frickin' Mega Man game. There we go. I mean, it's a pretty nice reward, so I guess them being obnoxious with, like, enemy placement, it kind of makes sense, you know? If that were the only way forward, it'd be like, well, blah-ba-da-boo-ba-da-boo. That's a dick thing to do. This is not a place for someone like you. You will regret coming here. Oh no. I think I would like to fight Phantom as soon as possible because he can actually be a bit of a problem. But I guess we'll see. I'm gonna lose to frickin' Harpooya. Or... I can... cycle him better. No, I'll never forget this. I won't forget you either, baby. My sweet buddy-boo. Now then... Hee hee, welcome, Zero. I've been expecting. You've kept me waiting for quite some time, so please don't give up too easily. Let's get started. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Honestly, this is not going to be much of a problem. Oh, you backed me into a corner? No wonder. The problem is going to be the final boss because he's a big old poopy head. I say that, and then Fefnir frickin' beats me. Although I let him box me in, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, yeah. Oh, you kept me waiting. It'll die easily. Oh, maybe I will, maybe I won't. You can't boss me around. Oh, now I have, like, all the room in the world. Oh, I missed. Oh, I juked ya. Oh, my goodness gracious. Stop with your damn power-up. There we go. Not yet, but why can't I move? Oh, I'll let you live for a little while longer. I'm sorry, I was just... I shouldn't have skipped like that. Okay, it's either Phantom or Leviathan. Oh, it's Leviathan. I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You have no chance to win this time. You don't have your dragon this time. The person who's weak to fire, you fight underwater. Isn't that hilarious? Pretty sure this does extra damage. But I don't get, like, the added effects. But then again, I think for, like, whatever reason, fire is the worst of the stinking chips. Like, the rest of them all, you know, like, they do extra damage to some things and they'll hold them in place, and fire is just like, well, they're on fire. I don't think it does any extra damage. I think it's just they're on fire. Puff, puff, that's enough. You won, accept my defeat. Haha, I'm happy to have met someone who can defeat me. I've been looking for a replica like you. I'll personally terminate you someday. Okay. Okay. Give light to the people. Give destruction to Mavericks. No one shall disgrace Master X. Your termination will now commence. Sounds good, buddy. I've been looking forward to it all day. Okay, are we... Pop down. You're being real. You are really just leaning on that shuriken, my dude. You look for the slightly more glowy one, and boom. Oh my gosh, he's... Whoops. He's going nuts. I missed whichever one that was, huh? Yeah, okay, Phantom beat me this time. Damnation. I'm gonna need all my lives for stinking pain-in-the-ass final boss. Oh, you're over here, my bad. Honestly, I thought if there was one guy I could probably beat, it would be you, but you weren't really doing the exploitable attack. Honestly, I can rack up a lot of damage real quick with your multi-form, assuming I don't flub it. But we'll see. Being a real pain in the ass, Phantom. But we'll see. There we go. There we go. Impossible. How could I? I won't allow you to reach where Master X is. I'll take you with me. Ugh. We just go to the other side of the screen and his explosion doesn't hurt me. Which feels like, I don't know, kind of insulting. So, like, I'm not going to respect your sacrifice. But then again, I'm not going to take extra damage if I don't need to. If anybody wants to give me just a little bit of health back, that'd be pretty neat. Thanks, fellas. My gosh, these things. Why? Ay. That's a trope that I haven't really talked about too much with Mega Man, but my gosh, there's always like the stinking floor enemies that speed up when they see you because they're just so happy to see you. Listen, I want this thing dead. He might drop health. He didn't. This one did. Okay. Now here comes this pain in the ass. Is everybody ready? Stop. I won't allow you to proceed anymore. Give up. Stop. Oh, goodness. You are no match for him. Leave. Master X, but... No! As you wish, my master. We meet at last, Zero. I've been looking forward to this moment. You must be the pirate copy of X. Yar, that perfect copy, me boy. The new hero who saved the human race from this wasted world. Didn't you notice the humans have found happiness more than ever before? I've only met one human this entire time. The utopia that humans have searched for is here in Neo Arcadia. This is something that you and the original X could never create. Only I could do this. This is a peace that only can be achieved by retiring uncountable number of innocent Reploids. This is not what anyone wanted. This place is just a joke. Ha ha ha. You are so funny. It's been fun. Now let's get down to business. Okay, do I know how to beat him? Ooh, I would say no. Oops. Oh man, he's really jumping. When he transforms, I do not get to hit him. I think that was a bit generous on your hitbox. Well, on my hitbox. There we go. Are you kidding me? Too weak. Was the original X this week? What? I may have lost my memory, but my body seems to remember that the original X was mightier than you. Silence, now you'll feel my true power. Ha! Oh no. He's throwing a hissy fit. And now he's an angel, but an evil angel. Okay. Gonna be honest. I hate this fight. Hate this fight a good stinking bit. Did he block his head? How did I miss with my... Oh, you didn't fire your sword. Oh no. There we go. He blocked. Damn it! Did you see that? He was so close to dead. I can probably do this. I locked in a little bit there. Like, had I come in with full health, there was a fair chance that I won that. And now I got the shakes. Oh, damn it. They got rid of my charge because I let go while I was walking through the... Oh, you sons of bitches. I have to watch this. This is yet another thing. Just another dumb little thing. Don't make me watch the cutscenes every time. Make me watch it the first time. Hell, I could be speedrunning this. I feel like this is actually the anti... Well, then again. The fact that you can, like, skip all of the missions is pretty unique. Like, you don't even need to earn it is the thing. You just need to be like, yeah, I'll go through the entire game with, like, no stinking upgrades. I don't know how advisable that is, but you can totally do it. Okay, full health, full health, full health, full health, full health and a dream. But goodness, I'm so shooken up from, like, the first run that I don't feel, like, entirely confident, if I'm being completely honest. And it also doesn't help that he just has an insta-kill there, right? I hate that he blocks. Oh god. I caught him. What's he? Oh, he's got the halos. Am I winning? Damn it. Why does he block? Though I am doing, like, a fair bit of damage to him every time I get a chance to attack. Oh, did you see that? Ooh! Ooh, I whooped his ass. There have been times I've struggled through this, you know, I've needed to replay this level, like, multiple times, like a half dozen almost. Ooh, beating him in 2 feels so tasty. Why? I was supposed to be the perfect copy. How can this be possible? I was supposed to be a hero. I've just remembered something. He was not as naive as you are. That's what made him a hero. I won't forgive you. I'll take you with me. The final defense line has been destroyed. Self-destruction mode activated in Area X. All dangerous elements are to be eliminated. It's time to go. Oh, 2.5 hours. I think this is my best time. I think this is my best time clear in this game. Which is kind of surprising because I struggled a good bit in the beginning. Since you disappeared, I've been fighting this war alone against uncountable number of Mavericks for nearly 100 years. Battle after battle, so painful and so sad. But the hardest part was when I discovered that I no longer cared about fighting enemies. What do you mean? You've never liked fighting enemies. I'll leave this world to you. Please allow me to rest in peace for a while. I'm sorry, Zero. So be it, but that's why we are the best partners. Oh my goodness. Oh, staring at me, but I'm so shy. I'll do what you want. Rest for a while. I will handle it. You can count on me. I won't stop. When an enemy appears, I'll terminate it. Oh my goodness, he's so fucking cool. Credits? Credits! I'm gonna get Wheel of Names going, and then I will say my final comments. Wheel of Names. Random name picker. I think that's every. Yeah, just do I need to take 0? Yeah, I need to take 0, 1 off. Okay, we'll wait for the credits because we always watch the credits because that's what a good person does. But yeah, I don't know. I still really like this game. Even though there's a part of me that knows that I shouldn't like this game, right? The fact that they want you to grind and grind a good bit in in an action game ain't the best. That they make you use the lives that you have for the entire run. They don't let you game over and then restart. That's nasty. They don't let you skip cutscenes, and in a game that's going to probably, like pile drive you into the frickin' dirt. It's not good that I'm watching, like the boss mouth off to me every time I need to retry it, right? And, just dumb stuff like that. So yeah, there's like a lot of issues with this one, but I can get through it reliably enough that it doesn't bother me too much. Needing to grind in the beginning, that was annoying. I won't lie about that. And, needing to restart every time I made, a mistake that I didn't just one-shot a stinking, like, level. That's a little annoying. But at the same time, I do enjoy how Zero plays and everything in this game. I really like the sword with the buster for backup. I probably should have tried to, mess with the stinking triple rodder shield boomerang, but never you mind. But yeah, because I can slam through it, I enjoy it. If other people hate this game, which I do feel like opinions are mixed on, I certainly understand it. You two aren't gonna fight, are you? But yeah. I also feel like the first game was meant to be There's Keiji Inafune. Just something I find interesting with a lot of first in a series is they'll, leave it in such a way that you can continue, or you could just be like, and they lived happily ever after, or close enough. Because this kind of ends where it's like, well, Zero killed all of the bad people. Everything's fine forever. But they were able to just very, very smoothly move into Zero 2. Had they not gotten a sequel, people probably could have accepted this. Maybe not as canon, because that would be a little weird. It's like, remember that one time Zero came back and he looked different and we never talked about it? 52? Oh, damn you. Listen, you think I have the balls to do hard mode? Well, we ended with a B. That's also very nice. I don't know what I normally end with. I feel like B's probably my best at this point. I don't think it's the first time I've gotten a B. But I do not believe I've gotten higher. Anyway, if everybody's ready... Scene 2. Okay, click the spin. Give me a good one, please. Son of a bitch! Don't you cheer! Don't you fucking cheer! Holy... Oh, no. That's right, I should have given people a chance to call it. But no, it was not X6, it was Oil Man. Dear Lord, I hate frickin' oil. Oh, man, no. 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 Though this is fine, it's fine. And you know why it's fine? I wanted to do a video bitching about Oil Man, so this'll refresh me. This'll refresh me, and I'll beat it with Oil Man again, and then I'll just be able to unload on him in his own video where I'm just like, and this is Oil Man, and he's a piece of shit, and nobody likes him. Well then, I guess we can start wrapping up if there is nothing else. So yes, thanks everybody who watched, thanks everybody who checked out the VOD. Rayquaza, Big Red, Aaron, I appreciate you guys hanging around. If anybody else, thank you as well. Maybe consider subscribing if you enjoyed this, and maybe also check out my main channel, Explosion, which is linked on the front of this one. I didn't actually put together a video for this week. I think I'm just gonna do 5 to 7 shorts next week to experiment with them a little more. But there will be stuff coming over there. And yeah, the plan for next week is Fire Emblem Sacred Stones again on Tuesday. Mega Man Powered Up Oil Man on frickin' Saturday. And if anybody wants to join me during the week, there might be another stream, but no promises there. Sam was gonna stream with me this week, but something got dropped in his lap, and I'm not sure if it's if it's completely settled, so I don't know about him. And Brandon, I haven't talked to Brandon since we played Puzzle League, so maybe I'll check with him. But yeah, that will do it for tonight, so thank you again. And have a lovely, lovely, lovely evening. Good night.